Today we're going to work on an image that has two vanishing points. So it's called a two-point perspective image. Do you remember back in the day when we did a one-point perspective image? Think back to a cornfield with telephone poles. I think some of us even decided to put a barn in the image. Today we're going to use the same idea of creating a perspective image, but with 2 points. It's going to be of a corner in a populated, bustling city with lots of big buildings. Let's take a moment to review some vocabulary terms. Take the art concept of vanishing point. This is defined as the point at which receding parallel lines viewed in perspective appear to converge. Think about it as where everything disappears in the distance. Another thing we're going to be talking about a lot is the horizon line. This is the line that separates the earth or water from the sky. In our image, you're not going to see a lot of the horizon line today, but it's still very important. Here's the word that always trips me up. It's called orthogonal lines. These are defined as the lines leading from an object to the vanishing point to help create depth in an image. It's something that's going to help it look like it can hold volume. It works a lot with space in art. For our two-point perspective image today, we're going to use some basic art tools. You'll need a pencil, a ruler, and of course something to draw on, a picture plane. As always, we're going to start out easy with our horizon line. Because this is a two-point perspective, we need to create two vanishing points. I'm going to draw 3 transverse lines. Those are the faces of my 3 buildings. For my first building, I draw a line on either side of it. Then, using my vanishing point and my ruler, I'm going to create those images. Going from the transverse lines of my 2 buildings, using those vanishing points, I'm going to bring those lines in. Then I'm going to draw the sides of the outside buildings. Again, using those vanishing points, going from the transverse line or the center line of the building, I'm going to create the 3-dimensional image. How in the world are we going to get from that to this? Just keep watching. One of the skills that I want you guys to really work on in this image is the use of the ruler with a pivot. So what we're going to do is we take the ruler and we make sure that it's right up next to the vanishing point and hold that steady with one of your hands. After you draw the straight line, then you just pivot the ruler just a little bit so that you can keep that side solidly on the vanishing point. This is going to ensure that our windows look like they're supposed to look when they recede into the distance. There you have it. That's a two-point perspective image using a vanishing point here and a vanishing point here, along with our horizon line that goes all the way through, orthological lines that goes from the top all the way over, and then this line that goes up and down the 3 buildings, those are called the transverse lines. Thanks so much for watching.